In the name of Vecna, where the hell do I even begin? Not kidding. I watched that trailer 5 times and each time, my brain melted a little more. This wasn't just a teaser, it was a coded warning, a visual prophecy. And yeah, I'm freaking out. Or why are you freaking out too? Because if you're not, I promise you will be by the end of this video. So let me ask you something. What if everything you thought you knew about Stranger Things was a lie? What if the final season isn't about survival, but about sacrifice? And what if the one character we've been overlooking is the only one who can actually kill Vecna? Welcome back to LowXRY episode. I'm your host ROI, and today we're tearing open the gates of Hawkins, flipping the upside down right side up, and exposing the secrets Netflix doesn't want you to connect yet. Before we dive in, I'm gonna say this once, only once if you breathe Stranger Things, if your spine tingled when you heard, the burn will begin in 5413E. Then don't just watch, subscribe to LowXR episode right now, because when Vecna returns we'll be the first to scream it, alright? Let's get cursed. Let's start with Steve. Standing alone, fiddling with a strange frequency, locked onto a signal like he's tuning into the voice of something or someone. But here's the catch. This isn't just a cool moment. This is the first red flag. Why? Because the trailer's audio slowly builds from a whisper to a full-blown sonic assault at 100 decibels. That's not random. That's code. See? We already know sound is Vecna's kryptonite. Music yanks people out of his grip. So what if Steve wasn't just tapping into a radio? What if he was weaponizing sound as a cross-dimensional bridge? Think about it. If sound echoes through dimensions, could Steve be trying to reach Max? Or even, call out to Will's subconscious? But here's the theory Netflix won't confirm yet. That tower Vecna later tries to destroy. It's not just any tower. It's the key to collapsing the boundary between dimensions. Let me say that again, if the tower falls, the real world and the upside down merge. And once they merge, there's no going back. The burn will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and oh yeah. That countdown voiceover, it wasn't for us. It was for them, the soldiers outside the Hawkins Public Library. The place where, oh, no big deal, a giant portal is opening from the floor. And what are the soldiers holding? Flamethrowers. Let me pause. Let that sit. Flamethrowers hive mind plus psychic monsters tech government. Level idiocy. Now here's the forbidden knowledge they're hiding. The Mind Flayer Vecna, the Demogorgons, Demodogs. They're all linked by one neural hive network. So if you torch one part, you risk alerting the entire system. And if that burn is meant to stop the infection, it might actually spread it. That shelter we saw, the flickering lights, the panicked looks, they're not safe. They're surrounded. And the government, they know it. That's why the burn feels like a desperate final act. Like lighting a match in a room full of gas and hoping it kills the bug. Spoiler alert, it won't. Ilavium. On Tichiron. A GN, so why is 11 back in hiding? Why is Hopper lobbing grenades at military goons? Because martial law has swallowed Hawkins whole. The outside world thinks this town is infected. The government thinks 11 is a bioweapon. And she just wants to be a girl again. Too late for that. This time, 11 isn't just fighting Vecna. She's fighting the entire system. The group's underground base. Likely one of the last safe havens in Hawkins. That look of horror when they hear the military on the radio. That's not fear of a Demogorgon. That's fear of a mass purge. So here's the big question, what if the burn isn't just about fire, but about erasing everyone who knows the truth? And yes, that includes Dustin, Max, Lucas, Steve, Nancy, Will, and Jonathan. Jonathan's fate far sado BDN below. Did you catch that line? After what we've been through, this ties us together forever. Jonathan says this to Nancy while they're inside the upside down. A powerful moment, sure, but it's too final. Too poetic. And then we see Nancy later, washing blood off her hands. Alone, Jonathan is not making it out, and if you think that's dramatic, think again. Every final season needs a sacrifice. Bob, Gone, Billy? Alright, P. Jonathan is next. Nancy, Steve, and Dustin look shattered in the next scene. Why? Because they found out. And where did it happen? In a part of the upside down that's literally mutating. So what was it? A trap, an ambush. Or something more sinister, a deal. Wireless Neke Max Come, ANT Sejanel OF Dome quick poll. Who else noticed Will grabbing his neck again? Yep, same spot, same feeling. Just like the moment before Hawkins cracked open like a cosmic egg. The dark is coming. And Will feels it first. Meanwhile, Lucas is by Max's side. She's still in a coma, still unreachable. But right next to her, a radio, a classed. Ditch hope. Kate Bush, save us one more time. But here's a twist you won't hear on most channels. What if Max's mind is trapped somewhere deeper than the upside down? What if Vecna didn't fail to kill her? He succeeded in splitting her soul. We saw Lucas carrying her while a Demodog chased him down, her eyes shut. But is her consciousness gone, or just elsewhere?